EA Sports. It's in the game.
Here he is, Harry Kane, the Hurricane, the hot shot again, and he's leading the scoring chart. Watch him go with us, and it's live. Hello again, everybody. Nice to have you along. Enjoy your company. It's Villa Park in Birmingham, where our football comes from today. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me, the former England international, of course. Premier League football is coming right up for you. Aston Villa against Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. I think both teams here are going to be positive. They are set up to attack, so I'm expecting a few goals here today. I don't want to put the mockers on, but I am expecting a few.
Tottenham untroubled defensively because they work so hard, they keep the ball.
No, I think the home side will have to produce something special to break through this defence.
Aston Villa team for this game. Tom Heaton starts in goal. Ahmed El Mohammadi starts alongside Charlie Taylor at the back. Jack Grealish plays alongside Conor Hourihane in the middle of the park. And just one up front for them today.
Thank you, Villa Park. Enjoy.
Quite a lot of changes in this Spurs lineup. David Alaba starts with Toby Alderweireld as the centre-backs. Tanguy Ndombele plays with Moussa Sissoko in midfield. Harry Kane is the main striker today. Well, a lot of anticipation about this game. Aston Villa have got it going in the first half. Son. Now Tanguy Ndombele, crafting the through pass. Delivery towards Harry Kane at the back post. Trying to pick out a man in the middle, but it's the goalkeeper had the problem, and he turns it over the bar for safety. Kane! Still heading for goal.
Well, he did well to get to the ball first. That's the best I can say.
Dele Alli. Son. And they've got a man out wide. Oh, well, he couldn't make the most of that chance. It's a goal kick. At the Amex Stadium is Alan McInally today with news of a goal.
It's a goal for Brighton and Hove Albion. It's been scored by Roberto Pereira. He picked the ball up on halfway, turned the closest defender and striding forward, beat the covering man for pace before hitting a low shot past the keeper. 6 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Trezeguet. Nakamba. It's Ben Davis. Tanguy Ndombele. Oh, he's cut that out well read. One of the Premier League ever present. This could be it. Surely! He has come to the rescue this time. Here's Ali. Now Kane. He has been pressed there to running the ball out of play. Bjorn Engels. Taylor. Grealish. Impressive in possession, passing's good, possibly dangerous. Son. Good vision. Oh, he's been called offside here. I almost hesitated to mention Aston Villa to you earlier, but I have to return to it now. But that 15-16 season, one of the worst for any club at any time in the Premier League.
Yeah, intruding on private grief here. It was an episode in Villa's history I think everybody will want to forget quickly.
News of a goal in that Brighton game for Alan McInally to fill us in on.
It's a goal for Watford. 30 minutes played, 1-1.
Top work, Alan. We're back here now with Alan Smith.
I think we've seen it. The visitors controlling possession, but I don't think the manager will be happy down there watching this performance. He would have been expecting more, the fans would, and I was. You have to feel that they will step it up sooner or later.
Conor Hurihan. El Mohammadi. On the attack here. It looked on to really go at the opposition then, but they wasted the opportunity. Here's Willian. Well, he's confident with the ball at his feet, isn't he? Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. Kane! Oh, it's a long way away from the target. He was so close in.
Oh, that's a howler, and he's getting some stick off those supporters.
Kane, and he's flagged offside. And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time.
3 minutes of added time.
Willian can put them in front here. Easy for the goalkeeper, when really there was every chance of him being totally beaten then. But he's got the ball, and there is the half-time whistle, 0-0 at the break. Strong defensive performance from the visitors, as you'd expect. Half-time.
Yep, goalless, and I just wonder whether we will see that net bulging at either end in the second half.
Referee just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to start. Gives it away. Good interception. An update from Goodison. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Everton. 51 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks, Alan. Saved by the keeper, but not decisively. Gets in the way of it, the defender. Suzuka. Coming up for you on EA Sports, don't forget, don't miss this, the coverage of the Premier League fixture. Aston Villa, they'll be facing Southampton away from home.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
Trezeguet. Now, can he take them on? Strange, really, from such a good position and such a good player, because he's hit it so hard.
Yeah, that's not like him at all. Don't know why he tried to finish like that.
Well, that's what substitutes are for, to be used, and we've got one coming on now. Pedro. One or two options now in forward areas for them. Son. The cross is long towards the back post. And the goalkeeper can make a straightforward save there.
Yeah, you'd have been amazed if he'd have let that one in.
Goal news in the Everton game. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Crystal Palace.
Probing the pass. Oh, they thought they were in, but the flag has gone up. Alan McInally there with a very brief report, a bit briefer than he wanted, I think. We can confirm for you that Crystal Palace did score, and maybe a foothold in the match at last. 2-1 they trail. There's still danger here after this half clearance. And the goalkeeper can take charge now.
Well, when they've had a chance in front of goal, too often they fail to make the keeper work, or certainly work hard enough. Got to do better.
Taylor, and off he goes with some options. But he's missed the target by some distance in the end. And now we're going to have an alteration. Excellent interception. He fancies his chances in getting past these players. Let's give you some transfer news. This could be an opportunity in behind the defence. Kane! Brilliantly read by the goalkeeper.
Yeah, all about positioning there, Martin. He's an experienced keeper and he showed it there.
Here's Ali. Kane can finish it off. At long last. They were wondering whether they would ever score, but they have finally done it, and that might break the resistance, which has been so strong. It is deserved, there's no question about it. In the end, it was not the prettiest goal ever, but it could be a very important one.
He's not the easiest of managers to work for, I know that, but his players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
So Tottenham Hotspur have taken the lead.
Tottenham Hotspur goal,
10 minutes left of regular time. An update from Goodison. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal. For Everton, 9 minutes remain, 3-1.
Top work, Alan. We're back here now with Alan Smith.
Replaced by number 14.
Substitute ready for Tottenham Hotspur. One of their better passers, and he's given it away here. Time nearly up here, and just throw it forward a bit to their next game.
Yeah, Aston Villa go up against Southampton after this, and
up for grabs here. He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. He's been forced just to knock the ball forward by the press. On the attack here. Maybe he'll cross it here. This could be an opportunity. This could bring them level.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. It was a great chance, I thought, but they're safe again. And the referee brings it to a halt. Well, Alan, that game has just it's raced by, really, because we've watched so much attacking quality here. Can't take your eyes off it.
no, there are several really talented strikers out there, and not always do they fill the bill in, but they did, and some fantastic finishes.
Well, a lot of anticipation about this game. Aston Villa have got it going in the first half. Kane! Still heading for goal.
He did well to get to the ball first. That's the best I can say.
Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. Kane! Oh, it's a long way away from the target. He was so close in.
Oh, that's a howler, and he's...
For Aston Villa. Strange, really, from such a good position and such a good player, because he's hit it so hard.
Yeah, that's not like him at all.
Time for just a few questions. That'll be all, thank you.
Thank you guys, thank you for joining us. We'll take questions now. Okay, guys, we need to wrap this up now. No more questions.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. A very good evening to you from one of the great capitals in Europe. We're talking to you from the Portuguese capital, Lisbon. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position. We've got action from the round of 16 in the Champions League to bring you. It's Benfica up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. My favourite part of the competition. Only 16 teams left. Group stage is out of the way. The big teams come alive. It's the pointed end of the tournament. Gets everybody's attention. It's certainly got mine. I'm very excited.
Tottenham really relish being in the Champions League, and there's nothing quite like a round of 16 tie after the winter break in this competition to get the blood flowing, Lee.
Well, it's fresh for them. They've not been in the Champions League that much, so every time it comes round, there's a real buzz around the club, and quite rightly so. I think this team can go deep in the competition this year.
Well, here's the initial 11 for Benfica. And the positioning of the forwards particularly interesting.
Yes, Derek, a 4 at the back and a conventional 4 across the midfield, but the 2 up front is what I'm looking at. It will become a 1 with a 1 behind, and that 1 behind will be playing in the Teddy Sheringham role.
And Spurs will go with this starting 11. David Alaba plays alongside Toby Alderweireld in central defence. And in attack, the always dangerous Harry Kane. And now this Champions League round of 16 first leg begins. Vinicius. Jota. Given away by Benfica. Here is Willian. Aarons. Tremendous intuition to win it back. It's a promising attack launched by Willian, and a chance for them to nudge in front. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Gabriel. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Gabriel. Vinicius. Sosa has it. Now that would be straightforward for any keeper. They have space here, Tottenham, in an attacking sense. And at the far post is Harry Kane. Harry Kane has done it! The first goal of the contest here.
Well, as the ball comes to him, he's not got an awful lot of time or space, but he gets the power from somewhere, and it's a brilliant finish.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. So back in business, and it's Spurs in front here. And that was a very fine read. Here is Willian. And now Willian coming into it. Harry Kane waits. Oh, it's off the post!
Well, that was pretty much the game right there if that goes in, but not to be.
Well, quite a lot of speculation if you've been reading the newspapers or social media as regards Wolves, and it does appear that they're closing in on their target, Lee.
Well, I've heard rumours of £30 million for him. That's not a bad price for him, to be honest with you. We'll have to wait and see whether they accept it, though.
PC. Gabriel. Well, he's given us away. Crossing opportunity. PC. And possession lost, intercepted. Aarons. Moving into the advanced position. A chance to whip it in. It might be on for them. Under pressure. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, we can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
And he's fired over the corner. It's with Weigl. Vinicius. Jota. PC. Alaba comes up with it. Beautifully disguised ball. Sissoko. Now Son. It's all about translating threats into goals. It needs an accurate cross. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Gabriel. Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Now Harry Kane. Dele Alli. And Tottenham make progress, but what can they produce? Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, it was a fine first-half display from Harry Kane. Lee, your thoughts? And now this Champions League round of 16 first leg begins. And they begin the second half in the first leg of this Champions League round of 16 tie. And it's Ruben Dias, Diego Sosa, Gabriel. Can they trouble the opposition this time? It was a fine-looking attack, but now they've given the ball away. Give it away. And now, passing it through. Will it happen this time? And a big moment, a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. And they are going to be difficult to stop now. It's going their way, 2-0. Going well. And taken away by Alderweireld. I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Spurs taking on Chelsea.
Well, that should be a really interesting match-up atmosphere. I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
Diego Sosa. Vinicius. Giving them the gift of possession. Real chance. Still a chance. And Dele Alli's at the back post. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
Spurs to make a personnel switch now. Dele Alli. Son. Running towards goal. Dearie me, a golden chance missed. It might come back to haunt him.
Well, you learn the script time and time again, and he's now just gone and fluffed his lines.
They've given it away. And news of a goal in the Bayern game. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a second goal for Bayern Munich. It's been scored by Ivan Perisic. A clever 1-2 on the edge of the box, played him in, and he made sure with an emphatic finish. 69 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. And it's a quality pass. Oh, that's an awful finish, and the goalkeeper... could do nothing but hang on to it.
Easy save for the keeper. Absolutely terrible finish.
It might be. Absolute. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes.
Well, it should be over. That goes in and there's no way back. The crowd can sense that too. They're doing their bit.
Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alan McInally can fill us in. And he's made headway. Oh, what's an opportunity. It's been squandered.
Well, you dream of what... On V1s as players, he's had one and he's squandered it big time.
Apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off in full flight. To confirm, the visitors did find the net in that game, but they still have digging to do, trailing 2-1. And it's with Pedro. A chance to whip it in. But he has just veered into an offside position this time. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Harry Winks now. Pedro. He didn't quite do enough. I don't think in the grand scheme of things he's going to be terribly proud of that headed attempt.
Well, heading practice in training next week, that was pretty average to be fair.
Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. The object of the exercise from the Spurs point of view is to get it forward, and they're doing that rather well. With plenty of time and space. Full time then, the referee blows his whistle. And the story is one of success for Spurs in this first leg anyway. They will carry a lead into the return match.
We're going into a first leg.
And now this Champions League round of 16 first leg begins. And at the far post is Harry Kane. Harry Kane has done it! The first goal of the contest here. And now passing it through. Will it happen this time? And a big moment, a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. And they are going to be difficult to stop. Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
I don't think in the grand scheme of things he's going to be terribly proud of that headed attempt.
Well, heading practice in training next week, that was...
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks very much.
Hi guys, thanks all for being here. Questions one at a time, please. Okay guys, we're out of time unfortunately. Thank you very much for attending. Apologies if you were unable to get a question in.
Two London sides with very proud traditions, albeit from different parts of the city. Huge supports around the world. Stay tuned, we'll bring you all the action live from Stamford Bridge as Chelsea face Spurs. Hello, it's a real pleasure to be with you from West London, from Stamford Bridge. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Chelsea up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Real pleasure to be here. Looking forward to this game. Players will be a bit nervous. I was always nervous at the start of games. It's important you get your first pass off to your colleague, maybe get a good tackle in, settle the nerves down. Looking forward to a good game here.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Kepa is given the green light in goal. Dan Axel Zagadou starts with Kurt Zouma in central defence. Jorginho plays with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And up front, it's a man with a genuine nose for goal, Arkadiusz Milik. Introducing the Spurs starting 11. Davinson Sanchez plays alongside Toby Alderweireld in central defence. Harry Winks plays alongside Kongi Ndombele in the centre of midfield. And in attack, the always dangerous Harry Kane. Well, last season for Chelsea, a difficult campaign to sum up, really, Lee, when you consider that it all began so promisingly under Maurizio Sarri.
Well, absolutely, Derek. Winning their first 5 games, it was a good start, and they looked pretty solid to begin with at the start of that season, but then it all sort of fell apart in the middle of the season. They got it back to the end now and won that trophy.
Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
Couldn't keep the ball. Chelsea happy to pass the ball around and get it forward. A really top-notch piece of defending. Well, real excitement here, I say that, because it is his long-awaited debut coming up. What should we be looking for from him, Lee?
Well, Derek, the expert...
It might be the moment to get them ahead. Defending of the highest class to stop him. Mateo Kovacic. It is now with Jorginho. Winks. It's with Bergwijn. Getting forward. He's got space. He's in with a chance. Surely! Well, on the volley, that's not how he had planned it in his mind.
No, he certainly saw the ball going in a different direction than it went in.
Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. And space for the cross. It's got to be! And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, Derek, this is why coaches tell you to stop the cross from coming in. But they didn't get tight enough and were punished for it.
Underway again, and Tottenham with the advantage. Chance to attack using wit. Well, sometimes you can't argue with top-notch defending. Mateo Kovacic. Pulisic. Just drifted into the illegal position, offside in the opinion of the officials. It's with Bergwijn. Dele Alli now. Moving into the advanced position. Here's Ndombele. He has teammates to play it to. Pedro, they've regained possession. Philip Max here. What a shocking pass, really. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Good visualisation and execution. And he was in the right place to intercept. Well, Maurizio Sarri ended up not being all that popular with the Chelsea fans, but here's something. He ended up with the second best win percentage of any Chelsea manager in their first season.
That's right, Derek. Won 39 games, got to the Europa League final, won that, got to the Carabao Cup final, got defeated here, yes, but I think they had a great season, I really do. I think you've been harshly done by Sarri.
Conte. Aurier. Arkadiusz Milik, and Chelsea have given us away. And it's with Pedro. Harry Kane! And foiled only by the crossbar. And scope for the cross. There's not a great margin for error when it comes to hitting it on the volley, Lee.
No, it's a really difficult technique, but it's worth the go. He had a go and he failed, but he'll get another chance.
Mateo Kovacic. Really a very poor ball. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Dele Alli now. Kane. And it's a quality pass. Well, he did his best to remain onside, but just failed.
Yeah, it was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
The first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. And off they go in this second half. Tottenham Hotspur leading here. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Here's Kovacic. And that's an important intervention. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Pedro, running towards goal. Will it happen for him here? Conte. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Chelsea facing Bournemouth.
Yeah, the fixtures coming thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Well, just a quick reminder that we'll have all the live action for you from Wembley. The Carabao Cup final right here on EA TV. It's Spurs facing Manchester City. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Aarons. Here's Ndombele. Pedro. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Clattered away. Here's Kovacic. Lost possession. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Pulls it back. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Pedro. Sanchez. Arkadiusz Milik. Delightful pass. He just needs to keep a cool head. Can they put it away? And he clears it out of harm's way. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
Substitution for Tottenham Hotspur coming off.
And a change for Spurs at this juncture.
To be replaced by number 11.
Guerreiro. Winks. Dele Alli now. Willian. Dele Alli. And now Willian coming into it. Harry Kane! And a goal it is for Tottenham Hotspur. Well on course for victory here.
Well, here's a replay. I always tell young defenders to stop the cross, and this is why. When the ball comes in, it's perfect. And the ball ends up in the back of the net. Great header.
So 2-0 now.
Tottenham Hotspur goal, number 10, Harry Kane.
Pulisic now. A very attractive looking move, easy on the eye, but nothing there. Alderweireld. Now Son. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Willian waiting to pounce. I don't think the goalkeeper will be complaining about poor finishing like that, Lee.
No, it's not about the goalkeeper, it's about that poor effort. That really is awful.
Inside the final 5 minutes now. Pulisic now. Kovacic. And now Arkadiusz Milik. Kovacic! You know what, he's going to be annoyed with himself given the position he was in, Lee.
Well, yeah, they worked it really well, didn't he? He's got in a position to score and not really took advantage of that.
Now Willian.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes.
Speculative ball fired to the near post. And the no-nonsense clearance. Willian. Spurs with the corner. Crossing possibilities. But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. That's it. The referee brings the action to an end. He's in with a chance. Surely. Well,
we just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. That's it. Thanks very much.